Okay, this is Henry, my 3-year-old cat, and this is Maya, my 1-year-old dog. So initially they did not get on well, and now they have a very good relationship. So this is my experience of introducing my dog to my cat. When I knew Maya was coming, I did some research online to figure out what's the best way to introduce a puppy to a cat. So there's loads of different suggestions, the main ones being to do it very slowly. So you could swap their beds, swap their toys, introduce them through doors, through a baby gate, very slowly and gradually get them to know each other's scent before actually introducing them together. So that was the initial plan, but basically I was in a pet shop about a week after I actually got Maya, and I was speaking to the two owners there, and they said they both had dogs and cats, and said the only way to do it is to let them at it and let the cat basically kick the dog a couple of smacks, and the dog will learn to respect the cat. And that's what they did, and it worked for them, and it will work, and it would just be a matter of time. I decided to give that a go, and what happened was the dog was obsessed with the cat. She was acting like she was hunting the cat or trying to play with the cat, and the cat was not comfortable, didn't want anything to do with the dog, and the dog didn't respect the cat. The dog basically ended up getting a few scratches. The cat did cut Maya a couple of times, and it just didn't work out. I tried it a few times over a few days, but it just wasn't working, and I knew I had to do something different. I spoke to a dog trainer and the local vet, who both said that what I had done is strongly not advised, and that it's not a good idea because the cat could cause serious damage to the dog, could scrape her in the eye or something like that, and that you need to take responsibility and get the dog to respect the cat, and that it will take time, but that they will learn to get along together. Then I changed the tactics and decided, okay, for a few weeks I'm going to get Maya to be introduced to the cat, but keep her on the leash, keep them separated, and get them more comfortable around each other. So I had Maya in the crate and let the cat in the room, and let the cat get used to Maya. Would let them get close to each other, but Maya was under control and always had them supervised. And the dog trainer as well said to get Maya very good at the recall command. So if I was to call her, she would come to me, and that's what I did as well to prepare for letting her off the leash to go over towards the cat, so then I could recall her to avoid the cat feeling any kind of distress. For a couple of weeks I practiced the recall command with Maya, always giving her treats and praise whenever she came to me, and then for a few weeks gradually getting her used to the cat as well. And over time she did learn to, she'd be going towards the cat, I would call her and she would look back and then come back to me, not all the time but most of the time. And once I was very comfortable with that, and that I could see when she would go towards the cat, she would think, oh no, I know I'm not supposed to do this, and would actually turn around. And it did take a few weeks, but eventually Maya learned I do not chase the cat, even though instinctively it's always going to be her first initial reaction, and it worked out well in the long term. If I could go back in time, I would not have let them just at each other to try and work it out themselves, and I would have trained Maya to be better at the recall command and to learn to respect Henry. Also, one thing I've noticed is when I'm out walking Maya and she meets strange cats, that she does actually respect them, doesn't run after them or bark or go crazy. And recently I've walked a few other dogs that do react that way. So if you do have a cat and a dog, you can train the dog to respect the cat. And for me, that's the best way I was able to learn how to do it, by being strict with the dog, and until I was comfortable with them being together unsupervised, to make sure I was training every day and doing what I should be doing. Now Maya and Henry can be left alone for hours at a time, and I know nothing's going to happen, that they're comfortable being in each other's presence. I think there will always be that bit of the hunter in the dog wanting to kind of go after Henry, and curiosity around the animal, but she definitely respects him now. And if I can give any advice, it would be to do that, to train your dog, be patient with it, and over time your dog will learn to respect your cat. I made this video because somebody commented asking, because they'd seen Henry in a few of the videos, saying, hey, how did you get them to get on well with each other? So if there's anything else, if you'd like me to make a video on another topic, please do comment below. Also let me know your experiences. Do you have cats and dogs, and how did you deal with it? And as well, if maybe I did something wrong or there could be a better way to do it, please do comment below and let me know. That'd be great, and hopefully this might help somebody who's either getting a dog or getting a cat and wants to introduce them together in the best way possible. So thanks a lot for watching the video, and I'll be back soon with another one.